a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. We are in Huntington, West Virginia, and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home field of the Marshall Thundering Herd. So we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on last season's national champions, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So Marshall's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is. And
breaks into the clear. The 40. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, we got a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 50. That's where the offense will take over. The Red Wolves offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Red Wolves come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looking to throw. It's Sullivan. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Powering through the defender. What a catch and run by the junior. And the Red Wolves have 1st and 10 here.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42. The Red Wolves pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball.
Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
And the Red Wolves will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
2nd down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And he'll set up to throw. He pulls in the catch. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here comes the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. The Red Wolves hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. No huddle now for the offense. To the air, it's Sullivan. It's a quick grab. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. And the Red Wolves line up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Marshall. He just sprints into the end zone. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route, but let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
He hands it off from the gun. He shreds the tackle. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. The Red Wolves come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Running play called on 3rd and short. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Grab made by the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Red Wolves with 1st and 10 here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Quick juke to get free. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
A quick throw out left, complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Finds an open target on the left side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Red Wolves will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to run for the first down. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. There's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Oh, he makes the catch. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bird.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Then they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Red Wolves hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground here. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Dropping back, it's Sullivan. It's caught on the crossing pattern. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Red Wolves keep the football on the move.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air. Man, it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. What a catch! They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Red Wolves starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but they begin the drive with excellent field position. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. They'll run it here. Breaks an open space. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Here comes the up-tempo offense. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down. No huddle here for the offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick catch.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
2nd down after that completion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Hold on. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Using his legs here. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking downfield. It's Sullivan. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. He's got it on a crossing route. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sun Belt Championship. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sun Belt Championship.
Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The Red Wolves will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Sullivan. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Red Wolves line up on 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Dump ball's caught by the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught at the 30, still running. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quick pass. The catch is made. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A completion makes it second down.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's another deep shot. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Red Wolves will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. And they've got the returner corralled. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Quick throw, the catch is made. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Red Wolves come to the line to run the hurry-up. Back to pass. It's Sullivan. On the run here, lets it go. He flips it to the back across the middle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense.
Okay, ready?
Marshall has the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Now the pass rush gets home. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Offense moving closer to the line again after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The Red Wolves come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, down 8. They've got to score and add a 2-point conversion to tie it. And they're trying to punch it in here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. 1-possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Looking downfield, it's Sullivan. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, Man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Red Wolves will crank up the tempo.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, an old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Sullivan. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. He hands it to the back. Just trucks the man. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. On third down, he drops to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The Red Wolves will line up to boot it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Chewing clock with the running game.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
That run moves the ball across the 40. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Quick throw caught on the left side. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important second down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Marshall. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.